What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. TrueHunter here. In today's video we are on Bush Rangers Run, going after some axis deer. And in this video I'm going to be showing you the best tactics, best weapons, best locations to hunt these animals here on this map. And I'm actually going to go fast travel to the tent location right now so you can get those coordinates for you guys if you guys want to kind of mimic my tent setup, which I'd highly recommend. And I'll actually show where my goat feeder on this map is as well. So also, if you guys haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Over 60% of you guys who watch my content are not subscribed. We're almost to 1,000 subscribers, so be highly appreciated and thank you very much. So yeah, I will see you over at the tent. Alright guys, we are at the tent location here on Bush Rangers Run. I'm going to go ahead and put the coordinates on the screen right now. It is X3492. Y is 10995, and I will explain very thoroughly why I choose this location than any other one over here by like this other outpost or anything. So these areas here are pretty decent spawns for pretty much anything: feral goats, axis deer, pretty much everything on this map. Okay, now the reason why you'll even have them like spawn right here next to the lodge as well. And the reason why I choose this spot versus any spot over here is because the elevation factor to this, okay, is because once you're up here, you can see so far. You can see almost 360-degree view. And it looks like we actually have some kangaroo out here in front of us as well. And some feral hogs. Like I said, very good for any animal. If you are looking to put a hog feeder on this map by chance, I would put it somewhere down here on the railroad tracks so you can actually like see it really good from up here. As you can see, we got 3 feral hogs right there. And yeah, this is overall a really good spot for pretty much anything, especially axis deer, because they tend to travel in groups instead of like just solitary animals sometimes. Sometimes you'll find the solitary buck every now and then, but mostly they're a group animal. And like I said, this area is just amazing for especially kangaroos all over the place. Now, when I'm hunting axis deer, like for a competition or, you know, community league challenge or something, I won't necessarily just directly stay here at this tent. I'll walk a path. Now, this path is going to seem kind of odd to you guys, but I'll start here at the tent, obviously, and I'll scope out these areas first, just so I'm not missing anything. And then what I'll do is I'll actually walk down here to this river here, is because this side of the river is also really good for axis deer. I've shot some pretty nice axis deer along this whole river right here. So this is pretty much like the go plan for the videos. I'm going to check out these 4 spots here, and then I'm going to like kind of loop around this way on this backside and work our way up this ridge probably. So let's see if we can find some axis deer. Alright guys, it wasn't shortly after I turned over here and I actually see some axis deer right down here close to these tracks. At first I only seen these 2 does down here, but then I got a glimpse of this guy right here. Now he doesn't look like a monster because like the bigger axis deer are a lot wider than he is. But that is a very good start to this hunt right there. And also the weapons of choice, we are still using the 300 Magnum and the snakebite compound bow. Although you're probably going to be relying a lot on your rifle on this map just because of how long range it is. I mean, it is completely optional whether you want to get within bow range of these guys or not. It is very doable, and that is a nice kangaroo down there. Also, I got the collar, the Axis Scream collar, so I'm going to go ahead and do a call to show you what it sounds like. And he should be well within range of that call too, so let's go ahead and find him real quick. He should be right. Oh yeah, he almost blended in really good right there. So I'm going to mark him right there, and to show you, that little red dot is still on the hunter mate, so he should definitely hear that call. He should be coming right about now. I'm just going to do a quick glass of the area here just to make sure we're not going to scare anything else trophy potential away. I don't think there's any more axis deer around us. We're going to go ahead and probably let him come into the call and take him with the snake bite. Yeah, he's coming across the tracks right there. These are probably one of my second favorite animals to hunt. Now, I'm going to try to just chill right here. And hopefully he gets to the base of this mountain right here. Because I feel like if I attempt to go down to him, I'm going to end up falling. And he's going to end up spooking away. So, I'm just going to kind of chill out right here. And just observe him a little bit. Where is he at? These guys blend in very well with the environment. So, once you get an eye on one, you really want to keep track of them. I'm afraid if it wasn't for the antlers, he would be really, like, pretty much invisible to the naked eye. At first I thought he spotted us from all the way up here, but he's just kind of observing the area here. So we're going to let this guy come in just a little bit more. I think with the angle he's walking, I don't think I'm going to get a really good bow shot, actually. So I'm going to take him with the 300 Magnum here. And boy, aren't there a lot of kangaroos here in feral pogs. That is a nice kangaroo. Now, just a little tip for kangaroos if you guys are into kangaroo hunting. I'm not really into kangaroo hunting. But a good way to field judge these guys is actually on the length of their tail. So, and also the color of them as well. Like the females will be these dark colors here, and their tails will be a lot shorter. These guys are the males, and it's basically the length of the tail and the thickness of it is how you pretty much field judge it. And that there would be probably an axis deer call. That is him right there underneath us. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take him with the rifle here, I think. I'm going to let him stop. Just like that, we smoke him on the spot. Okay. Now, obviously, we scared everything away. So, also, I like to start the hunt for these guys around 11 a.m. as well. That's tuned to be the prime time for these guys to be out and about. So here's our first axis deer of the hunt. We downed him with 300 Magnum. Didn't go anywhere. And let's go ahead and pick him up. Now a really high score for these guys is like 200-ish. So 139 is about average. About the average score you're going to get probably for one. So 31 or 61 GMs, really nice amount of GMs for one animal. That would almost pay for a full quiver of arrows if you guys weren't using a subscription. Also, if you guys are interested in starting this game, it is free to play. I do have a referral link down in the description down below that'll get you a pretty good starter kit and 200 in-game currency to use. Like I said, should be the first link in the description down below if you guys want to use that when you make your account. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to come over here on this opposite side of this ridge here from our tent. And like I said, we're pretty much going to work our way back towards the lodge because I want to check out this whole riverside right here. This is a really good area. This big, I don't know if you'd call it a river, but I would say just a big lake. Alright guys, we made it down here to the lake, and there's actually a group of doe axis deer over here to our left somewhere. I think I lost them through these brush, but they're over there. And then we got a couple actual stag or bucks over here, axis bucks, traveling together. Now I believe there's only 2 of these guys. I don't think there's 3. But that is definitely going to be the bigger one out of the 2. So we're going to sneak over here, get on the road probably, and we might actually call these guys in and take him with the snake bite. and we got a feral goat over there to our right as well. So I'm going to go ahead and give an axis scream here. And hopefully he hears that. He should. Alright guys, this axis deer is almost within bow range for the snake bite. I'm actually going to probably take the shot from right here. And he should definitely go down from that. That should be a single lung. Actually, this other axis deer looks like he stopped already. So we may take him with the rifle. Now, 300 Magnums are so powerful. I'm surprised it's ethical for axis deer with how small they are. But as you can see, we shot him in the rear end and he insta-dropped. Alright guys, here's our second axis deer, the one that we shot with the 300 Magnum. I just decided to go ahead and pick him up and wait for this other one to die out real quick, since I clearly made a pretty decently bad shot. Alright guys, I finally found this axis deer that I shot with the bow. And it looks like I may have hit body, but I feel like that should have been a lung shot. Maybe a little bit too low, but let's go ahead and pick him up. And yeah, it was a body shot. 133 score, 58 GMs. Not bad. Not bad at all. And also, I completed a mission, it looks like, too. Oh, just got another axis deer call right over here on the road as well. So that actually works out just fine. Having to track this guy. So we're going to go ahead and give him a scream there. I think I actually see him standing right over here. Nope, that is a goat. So he's going to be just on the other side of this road from us. So we're going to go ahead and creep right up here to this rock. And see if we can put eyes on this axis deer. That is a nice axis deer right there on the hill. That is a decent sized axis deer actually right there. But that's not the one that called, but that is a nice axis deer. So I might actually take him with 300 Magnum. Oh, hey, how fidgety he is. He's like not wanting to stay still for too long. Oh, I don't think I hit him. I think he turned last second, too. Yeah, I don't think I hit him. If I did, I grazed him in the neck. That's unfortunate. I think he turned last second, and I may have missed him, or I may have grazed him. It looked like he was running wounded, though. Oh, I'll be darned. I did hit him. I'll be darned. I must have hit him, like, as he was running up or something, because I was not expecting to see him laying right here. I don't know if that initial shot hit him, or if I hit him while he was running. Let me see how many shots I hit him. Left front leg. So that was the shot that he turned. That had to be the shot that he turned. Okay, so this is actually a highest scoring one we've got so far. At 142. So I'm going to take a screenshot of him real quick. Alright, so I must have hit him with the first shot. Because I don't think I hit him with the second shot. Alright, so after we pick up that axis deer, I think what we're going to do is we're going to work our way over to this opposite side of this ridge line over here. And see if we can see anything. And if we don't see anything, we're going to head back to the tent. And hopefully something's wandered into the area over there. Maybe there's kangaroos down there? Yep, there's some. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, so for me, I was like, dude, that's half a kangaroo sitting there, but you know, it was just like bent over eating. That was funny. I had to double take on that for a second. I was like, that does not look right. Alright guys, we are back at our tent location here. And there is a axis buck over here, probably about 150 meters. He's nothing too big. Probably going to be about average of what we've been seeing. Now I did give him a call, but I don't know if he heard it or not. So I'm going to move just a little bit closer here. And there are some feral goats around here as well, but nothing that catches my eye. So we're going to call him. That's just a little spike buck there. He's right here. And he is a different color variation. He is the dark color variation, so we'll get to see it up close. Let's go ahead and take him with 300 Magnum. Just like that, we drop him on the spot, guys. Let's go ahead and see what he scores. Our highest scoring one so far was like a 144, so... Alright guys, here is our axis deer we just picked up. It is the dark color variant. He weighed 103.7. He actually was 143.2, so he almost beat our highest one we have so far. So we're going to take a trophy shot of this guy real quick here. Alright guys, we are back here at the tent once again. I was actually going to do the the closing for the video here at the tent to kind of just do a recap of what was going on and what we did today. And there is actually something down here that caught my eye. Look at the size of this feral goat. It has been a long time since I've seen one this size, and it's got a 240 to 440 estimate on this goat. I think we're going to take it. I know this is a axis deer video, but something like that, that is just not going to be passed up on. So I'm not going to do any hesitation here, and we're going to take him with the 300 Magnum. And just like that, he is smoked. Because if there's any chance that that could be a 400 scoring goat, we're going to take it. Alright guys, let's go ahead and see what this goat scores. He weighs 61.0 and he is 343. Very nice size feral goat. Let's go ahead and take a trophy shot of this guy real quick. Not a bad closing. Definitely was not expecting a 340 plus feral goat to be right by the tent. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's guide on axis deer. I am going to be pushing out the fallow deer guide in the next day or so as well, so make sure you're subscribed to see that if you are into fallow deer hunting. Yeah, if you guys learned anything, like the video. If you didn't, dislike it. I love the feedback. It always helps a lot. We are closing in on 1,000 subscribers so fast. We're at like 920. You guys are absolutely crushing it with the subscribe button, and just keep on smashing that even more, and drop a like. It helps the algorithm. I love doing videos for you guys, and yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.